Actually, I'll be able to tell in a second. I don't know how to change that though. How do I change the aspect ratio? Yeah, it broke. I broke it.
Okay, well, you could explain how you broke it because it wasn't
I'm
smoothly
trying
in the
to.
air.
I'm trying to figure out.
Caleb, stop.
Fred, do you have black bar? Like, is there two big, thick black bar? Like, is it in a landscape or is it
Show me that you're live. Oh my
from the whole
god.
screen? I had it sitting long ways like this, and I was going to. It's in portrait. Okay, so it's filling your whole screen.
No, I can't see you.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't see me. No. So you got two like black bars on the side. I don't know how to
So no one
change.
can see you.
I know. I gotta. I'll move over here when I'm actually.
Well, move your camera.
It has the hard one left and right. Yeah, I don't know how to change that. Hold on. Move this
Just
over.
back it. No, back it up.
Oh, okay. Trying it in this view tonight. My other camera is bars. Yeah, I don't know how to change that. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I've got like big sections of it.
It took him 2 weeks to fix. Hey, but did you finish explaining what happened? Because it was dangling off your desk.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Like I've taken it apart a couple times, but every time I've done it, it's been sitting long ways. So in my mind, it's just okay. Just slide the things out, and the thing will come apart. Well, as soon as I did that, as soon as I pulled, the pin out, the front started going, and so I reached and grabbed that, but then the back end it just fell off. Fell 8 feet.
Also, the
Oh,
second Lego he broke today. I just want to point that out.
yeah, it's actually the second one I broke. I have a oh, it's over there. I did a alt build a stinger mantis, and I bumped that top shelf, and it's sitting basically right where that empty space is, right here, and it just fell down. Thankfully, it hit the Rivendell, and it only knocked off 3 minifigs.
Oh, you and Fred could be friends. He broke his Death Star too.
Oh man,
Actually, you two should not hang out.
John, it broke. It fell bad.
Caleb, it did not fall bad.
It fell pretty bad.
Caleb broke it.
Yeah,
You're
it
not
felt
holding it in the air.
it
Next level more videos.
it
That's
it
the
fell
best
pretty
part. You
bad.
had it on your head today. You had it in one hand today. Nothing. You went to take it apart for your light kit.
Yeah, I think we were pushing. I was pushing my luck. I balanced it on my head. Dude, it actually made my head bleed. Um, and then I held it from the bow vertically. I went like that. I did all that fine. Oh, it did bend this. Yeah, this one got bent. It'll be all right.
KGB.
I did. I did. Snap
Look at his face.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was planning on doing the light kits tonight, and then as soon as it happened, I was like figuring everything out. Cass was like, "Are you gonna go?" Babe, I got to figure out how to put this thing back together.
Stop being so sad about it. It is what it is. You're not gonna do that again.
That's the
Don't
best
forget to have
part.
love.
Yeah.
Well, you could be your feeling backwards.
Well, we. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this back together without having to rebuild the whole dang thing. I'm not super sure about that though. Riding a ship when my ship sank. More time to appreciate the set. Yeah, I guess. The other thing too is like, I don't know. Maybe this actually will work out because I was planning on my thought with the light kits were I haven't looked at the instructions yet. But a lot of times they don't do a very good job of running the wire. They try and find the easiest way to go. And so my thought was like, well, like this whole thing is hollow pretty much all the way through. So I'm going to try and utilize that as much as I can to get the wires through so there's no exposed wires. So I was already kind of going to do this. It just happened the way I didn't want it to happen. John, I, I will appreciate it more. I definitely won't. I won't make that mistake again, and I won't do some of the stuff that we were doing earlier today, which you'll see tomorrow. We're gonna throw a video up tomorrow of me, yeah, doing some pretty precarious acrobatics with this set. Matt, I do not have the Milky Way Galaxy. It's on the list of ones I hope to get. Set I hope to get one day. Pretty sure I can try and fly like a plane. Oh, that's right. She did. Yeah, no, we did some other stunts with it. I did that. I two-handed it, turned it vertical. But I actually got it on the bow like this, and basically the whole thing just lifted it straight up. So, do you have the $600 McLaren P1? Do not have the $600 McLaren P1. I do not. Okay. I got to figure out where this piece. This is really only actually. Ooh, this piece did that. This piece did get damaged. I am still missing one of these gray pieces. This whole thing got bamboozled. Yeah, I was not happy a few minutes ago. It was just a really dumb mistake. It didn't sink. It kind of got obliterated a little bit. It didn't make it out of the dry dock. Building Hogwarts right now. I feel like gas heavy because I swear I did not use pieces in here. Oh, John, trust me, that happens to me all the time. It's like, dude, this piece, like, it doesn't exist. Lost about 30 pieces when mine broke. Had to order them. Yeah. Don't my biggest concern is right behind me. We have a floor vent, and if some fell down there, I'm. I know the shame, man. The shame. The absolute shame. Gosh, what an idiot!
Don't touch anything else over there.
I'm trying. I'm still trying to find. I'm still trying to find where my flashlight go.
Don't move.
Now it's just a historically accurate post. Oh man, I feel.
told him, I said you were really trying to go for the whole thing, weren't you?
I kind of. Man, I don't mean to be disrespectful to people that died on the Titanic, but shoot, man, you kind of like can't help but make some of the jokes about it. But yeah, these pieces, they're not here. Gosh, I need a vacuum over here. This is nuts. Oh, you know what? I didn't really check over here. One second. Yeah, definitely no more goofing off for a while. Yeah, I know. Playtime's over. Yeah, just more Titanic fun for you. It's one way to put it. Brick together. What's up? How's the rest of you guys' live? Yeah, for sure. For sure. I was funny because I saw you guys' name and I was like, dude, I recognize them. I think they've joined my live before, and so yeah, I wanted to see. I know I told you guys earlier I was gonna be installing the light kit, but as I was literally starting to prepare to do the light kit, I was gonna split the Titanic into 3 sections. No, it fell and broke, so I got to rebuild it. How's the noggin? Still, yeah, still a little red. Yeah, looks like there's a piece under your chair. Oh, no, that's a piece of tape. Thank you, though. That was from this set. That was part of the tape that held up the strings. Like, more than likely, it's very possible that it could have just shot across the floor somewhere. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Holy cannoli. Angie, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. It might actually work out in a weird way because I who knows, I might have been doing some of this anyways to install this light kit, but not the way that I intended to do it. So yeah, I'm trying this setup. I've been having more and more problems with this camera, and so I wanted to try and just see if I can get by with just the one camera. It's just hard because it's like even with this one, like how would you build this? I just don't know that it can't like one camera or at least a camera in portrait mode like this. I'm so tiny on the screen. Are there the big black bars on the right? Are you getting the big black bars on the right, or does it fill in your phone screen? Angie, I was doing great up until about 15 minutes ago. Yep, to the black bars. Yeah, on both sides, dude. Okay. Does anyone use OBS? I can't figure out how to change like the preview scaling. I can only change it. I dropped. I was taking apart the Titanic and I dropped it. Oh, I went to save the front half because it was falling over, but then the back half fell off, and I wasn't able to catch it. All right, I got to figure this out. That's gonna drive me nuts. Did you guys break together? Did you guys finish the Black Pearl? Oh wait. He means a rogue iceberg. Yeah. Resolution. Oh. I don't know. It fell, Chewy. Check Discord. Okay. Does anyone use OBS? And you're watching on a phone, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I don't know. No, finish it after church. Okay. Right on. How far did you guys get? I haven't built that one. I know you guys were on bag like 16 or something like that. I use OBS. I don't know how to change that.
What's wrong?
The black bars are still on both. It's not. It's not filling the screen.
Do you want to see my phone so you can see what they're seeing?
Nah, Draco's just sent me a picture of it. I don't know how to change the.
Do you want me to look it up on the internet?
Sure.
Google has everything on you. What am I asking?
How to change OBS to? Oh wait. Oh whoa! But now I'm sideways. I bet. But imagine if I.
It says you just click full screen projector.
But see, it's still. Right click on image. Oh, rooftop to the rescue. Right click on image in OBS. Yes.
Someone asked if he broke the Titanic.
I did.
Yeah, he broke the Titanic as it was sitting on his desk.
Click. I don't have fit to screen.
What options do you have? Can you just drag it to make it bigger?
Well, yeah, but see, it's still.
Yeah, but instead of clicking something, is there a way to drag?
Hold on, it's another other option. Rooftop. I've actually been meaning to ask you too about how you get because I've been trying to stream one of the games that I do in this, and it freaks out whenever I try and do it. You're running a horizontal live stream on YouTube currently, but it's filmed vertically. If you run a vertical stream, it'll put shorts. See that, and that's brick together. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to do this, because I think a lot of people come in there and then they see the way it's set up, and they're like,
It says file settings, video, and change the resolution.
"Wait."
Look, everyone on here is like, how?
I know everyone's like, "Give."
Dude, you're so old.
Click the gear and select video size. Configure video. It has resolution FPS type, but it says default resolution. I can't click on it. I know, Darian. I know. I don't see. Well, I'm.
If you right click, there's anything like transformation.
Like if I click on my video source, like on. Yeah, I get a bunch. I've got ad source, enable preview, lock preview, preview scaling, transform. Oh wait, transform. Edit transform. Well, that I have to do like custom. My camera is in like it's in a portrait mode though. Sources transform fit screen. How do I change that brick together?
Is there a camera source? Okay, you'll see a red border for your render video. Is that what's happening? It literally says you just do right click, camera source, transform, fit to screen.
Yeah, but what brick together is saying is that, but it's set up as a horizontal stream.
Then you do right click, transform, stretch to can also manually drag the corner of the red box until it fits the entire screen, which is what I said.
Well,
see if you can do that.
But it is. That's.
I'm saying.
Break Together says the old guy comment was mean.
Hazel. It says you can try to drag the box. Try to drag
You have to be set up. Babe, I got 5 different people.
That's awesome.
What do you want me to do? Okay, can you repeat it, please?
You can drag it.
Yeah, I can move it around.
I know it says you can drag the corners and make it bigger.
No.
The screen.
No, look. Transform. Fit to screen. But see, it does that, but I need to change the. That's the thing. It's in landscape mode right now. I need to change it to.
It says you can do right click, transform, rotate. Press Control F.
Okay, wait a second.
Used to build computers. What happened?
Whoa. Oh, it won't let me. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Babe, it says because webcams recorded landscape, you have to rotate the feed when your OBS is in portrait. It's why it goes sideways when you fix the screen.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna try. Someone said, "Whoops." And then they said to do. Oh my gosh, what the heck did I just do?
Can you go to transform and rotate 90 degrees?
Yeah, but if I do that, it does that. I guess this is better than nothing, right? Like it's bigger. I'm using Osbot cameras. Yeah, it does. Like this is crazy how difficult this is. Like it shouldn't be this hard. And it's saying that the output mode that I'm in is simple. Not so much. Hold on one second. I'm still here. I'm just
Read Rick
okay.
Top's last comment.
Now you're stretched.
You do look all stretched out in the video.
Yeah. How's it go, Ryan? Everybody's sitting here watching my favorite YouTuber. Oh, what's up, Kenneth? That looks fine. That's probably better. Okay. All right.
We'll figure it out tomorrow. Watch, it's gonna be the easiest thing. Just watch.
So like, oh, I'm kind of brick together. I'm kind of curious, but you say you're using your phone. So see, this is how I have the camera set up. Oh, of course, is it not? My camera's not going to focus on it. Never mind. You know, just forget it. All right.
Somebody wants you to lift the Falcon in the air.
Better than nothing. Who said that? Get out. I'm not lifting the Falcon. I'm not
Those
touching.
are our chat.
I'm not touching another Lego right now. Another
You
Lego.
had really bad luck today. I would advise that.
All right. Let's see if we can piece this back together. Unbelievable. How's everyone else's Saturday been? Good? Yeah, I just dropped my Titanic. So.
You didn't drop it though.
Oh, I dropped.
You pulled the pin out that holds it together, and you didn't realize it was dangling off your desk.
I dropped it. Basically, a drop.
Someone said your toe bow pieces were not attached.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, two.
Two bow pieces?
Yeah, in the video.
Oh, yeah. No, I saw that earlier. I fixed that. Before this happened. Might have to check it again afterwards. Nope, this is not right. These need to be out. Auga upside down by the landing gear? No. Not happening. I don't even have the landing gear on my Falcon because it's on the stand.
Wait, can we try to pop it up?
What? Don't get any ideas. I was going to, honestly, but I was like, yeah, Titanic fell. I felt bad because I was like, I felt bad because I already told people I was gonna be on live, and I was like, dude, I can't. I was like, I'll just suck it up, and I'll just build it, and whatever happens, happens, you know. So, I think this is gonna go something like that. Okay, this piece is going. Nope. Wait a second. Oh, sweet. That's where this piece goes. Okay. Ta-da! All right. We're getting back to it. I guess it's not the first time it went down.
I know it's like bad timing, but do you think you can make me eggs?
Yeah, bad timing. Love you to death. Bad timing. That's funny. I have to admit, a lot of the Titanic jokes have been pretty good. Someone's like, "What? Did you actually run into it with an iceberg?"
It would have been funny, actually, if we took a picture. Oh, we missed our opportunity. If when it fell, we put a bunch of ice on the floor around it.
Oh man, Caleb, what's up? Yeah, oh no is right.
Yeah, but
Rooftop, like, yeah, is Rooftop still here? How did you get OBS to work with your game capture? Because every time I try and do it, it just, dude, I just all of a sudden it looks like you're looking into a mirror, or like when you have two mirrors, you know, just looking into infinity. Titanic jokes never stay afloat long. Dang. Oh, crazy. Now he's in the cut room. Okay, so it's gonna look like that on the computer. So you just gotta trust that it's working. Okay. The Brick Together says, okay, the iceberg would have been funny. Yeah.
gosh, that would have been so funny. We need to get a case for this.
Okay, so where is that piece? Oh wait, that is that. Okay. What I don't see is that. Unless it's right there. Okay, so that goes here. Do you guys think this is gonna work? Oh boy. Dude, no more comments out of you. No more comments out of you.
Hey, Butterfingers. That's my last comment.
I'm
That's what I did.
I'm desperate to try and get this thing back together without ripping the whole thing apart. Or not desperate, determined. Determined to get this thing back together without taking the whole thing apart. Stream going as long as you set up your scene correctly, so capture video card, capture audio and camera. But I'm about to get the PC here in the next couple weeks. I'll be back to square one. All right, I might have to try it again.
I think it was YouTube. Every time we post on YouTube, it doesn't work out for us.
Yeah, we gotta find some help with YouTube. All right, this is gonna be tricky. I might actually even try and take these off.
Okay, I have the one of you balancing it on your head, and then I have the other one of you holding it straight up in the air. Caleb made his head bleed today.
I showed him.
We don't really have a lot of videos, so I'm just gonna post those tomorrow night, and then I post them after.
It's gonna be interesting. But when I'm looking at OBS, it's not gonna show like it's obviously if the game's minimized, it's not gonna show the game feed. It's just gonna show whatever's there and just looking all funky.
Tomorrow, do you want to do Church of the Morning, or do you want to go to 11 and just try separate?
We'll do that.
Try separate?
Yeah.
Or do you not want to do the car seats? I don't mind. It's not like it really makes a difference.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
No.
I had it in the wrong spot. It doesn't really matter, babe. I can just drive my truck. Then once we get there, we can just switch everything. Wait, no, I already had both car seats in the truck, so I'll just take the kids in the truck. Oh my gosh. Come on. So, do you know how this thing comes apart, Caleb? Basically, it's in 3 sections, and um, you can take pieces of it out, and it unlocks it, so you can pull it apart. Well, I have done it a couple times since we've had it built, and every time I've done it, I had it like long ways on my desk, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. There it goes. However, earlier I had it long ways because I was setting it up. I had it like this because I was trying to the camera up with this in this setup, and just because every other time I taken it apart, it was sitting long ways fully supported. I wasn't thinking about it, so when I pulled the pin out, it started to split in half. Basically, the front end was going that way, so I like grabbed the front end, forgot about the back end, and the back end fell. So that's what happened. Well, okay. All right. I might not have had it pulling from the my card, so I'll have to try that out. At least it's splitting half. Yeah, yeah, man. And that's been Call of Duty that you've been playing, yeah? Have you playing Battlefield 6? I'm actually kind of hopeful right now. I don't know about how the rest of this is going to go on, but the fact that I got this whole section is now attached, almost attached exactly the way it's supposed to. Say almost. Sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to. Dang it! Okay.
I would never drop a Highland cow.
You would never what? Drop a Highland cow? Well, you could never lift a Highland cow.
You're not.
I'm pretty sure I do.
If you said casket, you could put that Highland cow.
Okay, that's back together.
Go. Hold the left tail.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha,
Send
gotcha.
this to Lori. She'll pee her pants.
No, no. Okay. So here's the good thing about the rest of these pieces. Like, oh yeah, you guys can't see. I'm not. I have to remind myself you guys aren't in the full view anymore. Like the rest of these pieces are side and top panels. So like that was pretty much the bones of it. Like these pieces are side panels, and they literally just they're just gonna click on. Hopefully, this is gonna be the hardest piece to actually get back on because when I had to take it off, there's like a piece that goes underneath these. I think.
And also send this to my sister. Kayla dropped.
Oh, I should have done this piece. Actually, I still can. Okay, see? That's back together. We could find a Highland cow for sure. It's not. She was saying that she can lift one up, or she wouldn't drop one. So what she's saying is that she could lift a Highland cow and then
Oh, baby
drop it.
Highland cow.
I'm gonna have to figure out what this one. This one actually. This is the. It's not gonna focus. But this piece is the only piece that actually got damaged. And I don't know where it came from. It's got to be somewhere up on the deck, I think. Okay. Um,
I think Caleb would help me lift a Highland cow.
you think Caleb would help you lift the Highland cow?
He's my Bill's buddy. He would do it.
What, am I not your Bill's buddy? Oh, I know where that piece. I know where that piece goes.
Help me build a Highland cow. Get a Highland cow because you don't want to take care of him.
No, that's not why I don't want a Highland cow.
Why do you want a Highland cow?
Because I know I'd be the only one taking care of it.
First off, that's not true.
It's 100% true.
No, I'd be out there giving it loves and cuddles.
Loves and cuddles is not physically ensuring the animal's survival.
I would physically ensure the animals survive. I take care of the animals better than I take care of her kids.
That is a whole nother problem.
And I take care of her kids like, hey, take care of children.
Haley, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I baby our animals way more than I baby.
Why are we lighting Highland cows? My wife really, really wants a Highland cow. Ma'am, you just got ma'amed.
Will you help me too?
FBC, what's your name? My first name? My first name is Caleb.
With a C.
Caleb with a C.
Caleb
Yeah.
with a K.
Yeah.
They kind of look similar, so you really got to separate them.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's see.
Did you tell everyone what you found in your beard today?
One of Nala's nails.
It's been there for a while too. found a dog nail, a cut dog nail in his beard.
Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. I don't. Mainly because Brick Together. Mainly because I'm streaming on TikTok right now, and the TikTok channel that we have, which is where this whole thing started. Excuse me. That channel's name is Caleb and Cass. My wife's name is Cass. So yeah,
Okay.
everyone knows our first names. Most people that follow us, that watch us, they know our kids' names.
Okay. A Highland
In
cow.
today's world, it's so easy to find people if it's gonna happen. Like,
Sir, a Highland cow when they're born, 50 to 75 pounds. So I gotta just.
so when they're born, you got to catch it as it's falling out.
I gotta snatch it.
It's about the only time you got.
And then I'll steal the mama too.
Working on the Game Boy right now. Awesome. Awesome. Brick Trucker says my all-time favorite build. I wish I dropped it earlier. I actually finished it last night and I dropped it, so now I'm rebuilding the rear section. Thankfully, that section is fine and safe away from me. We have built together a couple times. We've actually only built on live together once or twice, maybe, and it was like when we first started. Caleb,
like himself, he's saying Caleb.
I use Gateway Driver.
Why are we lighting
Stream Key. Oh, stealing Highland cows. Well, you can't say that. Rooftops, law enforcement.
Oh, that works. Hey, look, we have a plan. I'm gonna be the getaway driver. I drive so fast. There's actually a corner up the road, and our neighbors call it Cass's Corner.
I'm not interested in breaking the law anymore.
No, Caleb's gonna. You're just gonna be there, the accomplice.
That's breaking the law.
I'm driving. You're gonna be fine. You have to fill up the gas tank and make sure I know where I'm going. Caleb's gonna steal the cow.
He just said I'm down to steal a cow. There's someone out there that doesn't deserve what?
I agree with him.
Rooftop is literally saying I'm not hearing any of this. Rooftop, on record, I have nothing to do with this.
Rooftop, we were with you.
No, Rooftop ain't gonna help. Anyways,
it's for joy.
That's what I'm using is Restream.io. But Brick Together, yeah, she's done a couple builds, not live. I want to say the only time she's ever been live is one time we were building together, and then there was another time where where I think I had to like use the restroom or something, and I was building the Falcon, and she sat here for like 5 minutes and built. So that's it.
I don't have any.
Not the theft, but the restream.
Lego sets. And I'm not trying to be rude, but like Star Wars and the Lord of the Rings ones don't really interest me. Harry Potter would, but I really like the buildings. Like I really like the castles and.
My wife would really be into doing
Notre Dame would be cool.
Yeah, the architecture thing. But you've also said that you would really like to do a Lego city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, thanks, KGB.
What did KGB say?
Well, I shuffled around the pieces. I did.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that one right now. It's gotta be evasive. Taking a doll. I can bring the train. She would try and shove it into the back of my truck if she got a baby. Caleb and Caleb. And for all we know, KC, your name could be Caleb, starting with Caleb with a K, followed by Caleb with a C. Oh, man. I hope this works. I don't know. I think I should start at the back end and go to the front. Allegedly. You think we would actually use our real names online and then talk about doing B&Es and all kinds of illegal activities? Surely we're not that dumb. KC, I dropped the Titanic. That's what I'm doing right now is I'm rebuilding it. hoping, praying. Oh, come on. What are you, too good for your home? No, don't you. No, no, no. Shoot, it's already. Okay. So the problem is, this is the thing. There's pieces here that go. So I almost. I want. Actually, hold on a second. It might actually be easier to. It might actually be able to easier to do this. Yeah. Doing weights with it. So you saw those videos? Yeah, don't worry. It gets worse. Just wait for tomorrow. Where's the other part of it? Is this it? No, is that it? Oh, it's still on here. There we go. Smash it properly. That would make great content. Gosh, man, I don't know if coming from you, that's really strange to hear. But then it's not. But then I don't know if I want to do that. Like, dude, I get it. Like, I actually do get that. But man, the thought about doing that is like, oh man, that's a commitment. Why does this not want to? It doesn't feel like it's clicking back in there properly. Like that's all going. I think that's it. I think. All right, let me catch up. Oh, man, I don't know. That's what I got my Limoji set as my purple app and YouTube, but because this one's Caleb and Cass, it's only appropriate that we're both on there.
Or Caleb.
What? See, now that one went together so much easier. Oh, you know what? I think it's because no. Is it because that part of the shaft bent? Nope, that looks all. That looks all good. This is. I don't like the way these are not popping back in. I don't feel like these were this loose. This is not as tight on this side. Okay. It is. At least now we know why. Well, I'll tell you, a lot of the jokes that have come out of this has been pretty good. All the Titanic jokes. It is the Titanic. I finished it last night. Went to start taking it apart to install some light kits on it tonight, and I broke it. I was not paying attention when I went to separate everything, and yeah, one thing just led to another, and I went to grab the front end, and then the back end fell, and I didn't have enough time to react and grab it. Okay, so let's see if I can.
I want to go to the Lego store with like some super rich person that doesn't have a limit on their card.
So do I. My wife just said that she wants to go to a Lego store with some super rich person who has no limit on their credit card. And I said, wow, finally something we have in common. No, I'm just kidding. Where are the lifeboats ever made? Okay, so surprisingly,
Did you get back together?
I did. Well, hold on. Let's not be too hasty. Well, there is part of it that's kind of not.
Can we like talk about something? I don't understand why all the dogs and the cat are like on top of me. There's a whole bed, guys. Whole bed.
They love you. Okay. Okay. Casey wanted me to rebuild the whole thing. Let's put it this way. I was out of let's do it for the views or whatever cool kids are saying. Back in the day when it was only Instagram, so you do it for the gram. I was out of that today because I pushed my luck in some other ways, which y'all see tomorrow. But okay, this piece doesn't want to go back on though. Okay, why? But yeah, see the top of my head. That you'll see why.
No, showed them the picture. Did I send it to you?
Yeah, but I'm showing him my head. Look at my head, babe. It's still red.
Before it was there?
Yeah. Highland. Caleb found a Highland cow farm down the road. 20 minutes down the road.
Is it under $2? How much is it? I have friends out here that have a Highland cow. But they eat theirs for meat, which I would eat the meat, but I can't personally butcher my.
Okay.
What?
No, not you. The build.
I mean, I would eat some else's. I know it sounds bad, but. Caleb on it. Maybe.
Come on. Anything is 100% off if you steal it. Exactly. Xavier Games, how's it going?
No, maybe. Absolutely not.
He's like, guess what? Okay, these. J1547, good evening. Welcome to the Titanic rebuilding party. it does not feel as strict. Like there's just some vibration that wasn't there before. Um, like I don't remember these pieces being that loose, but maybe they were. Hey now, these pieces are falling off a lot easier. Mando, it's not happening, dude. You were just out. I dropped. I was getting ready to. I was gonna take it apart to kind of prep for doing the light kits, and basically I had it set up like this long ways, but this whole section was hanging off, and so when I pulled the pin, it just went like that and it fell. But with the exception of one piece that I cannot find. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, okay. Yeah, with the exception of one piece. Oh, but you know what? Okay, first of all, these are in the wrong spot. And I bet you that piece is in with all the Stinger Mantis stuff. I just was looking for the wrong thing. Uh, it broke pretty bad. Where's my phone? I don't know if I move in closer, it's gonna not focus. But that, yeah. Did I get a concussion? User 519. I did. I did. Unfortunately, I did. Well, I didn't really drop it when I pulled the pin to separate it. It was this section was not supported, but I got it back together. Um, there's one piece that I'm missing, but I'm pretty sure I know where it's at because I know what I'm looking for now. Actually, let me put this back in there because this actually does help hold it together a little bit. There we go. It's not too bad, actually. That only took me about 30 minutes to put back together once I figured out. But this is the other build that I lost today. That is a Stinger Mantis from Jedi Survivor. It is an alt build, and it's a great alt build, but the stand for it is not really that great. And I had it up at the very, very top of that shelf, and I was moving some boxes, and it fell, and it this one exploded. Like this one, like legitimately exploded. Okay, that piece is not here. Where did you come from? You too, man. Looking forward to the giveaway tomorrow. I know everybody else is.
Did I even vote?
I don't know. Did you?
No, I mean, I just feel like every time I try, it doesn't matter. Okay?
Well, that's where you're wrong.
Because I'm not a pioneer.
It does. That doesn't matter. Somebody won. There's been multiple winners, but someone won like 2 weeks ago that wasn't a pioneer. 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember, one of the two. See, like this. I don't like how this whole section. Oh yeah, look at that. What the heck?
You know, I've never created the Ricky.
You should. Okay, so why is this not? That might be why this whole thing feels flimsy. This back piece is actually not connected.
No, it's not happening. Kiss my petunia. Maybe I did vote for this one. How can you tell if you vote? I think I did vote for this one.
There'll be a little crown in the top right.
I really hope I get this one. I did vote for that one.
Which one are you voting for? The castles?
Yeah.
Yeah. KGB, did you vote for the castles?
The Lion Knight castle is really cool, and I really want that Snow White Seven Dwarfs cottage. And I want the Disney castle. You know, now I'm kind of sad that everyone's not you Lego. Excuse me. Don't want to build it all.
Oh no, she voted for the death pie.
What'd you vote for?
KGB voted for the death pie. Yeah, this whole section.
You know what we should do, David? I was thinking.
Well, I haven't fixed it. I thought I had fixed it, but I just realized that this whole back section is like the talking Titanic. It's got a mouth. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Babe,
What?
you stole that money in your PayPal from our TikTok, right?
No.
Well, what I was thinking is we should, because we average like $20 a week. I was thinking it might be fun if we save all the money that we get every month, and then we buy a Lego, and then we do a giveaway every month with it.
That was kind of like one of the thoughts I had about doing.
No, it was my thought.
Okay, well.
So like however much we get is like what Lego we can buy, and then we'll just be really transparent about it. I think it'd be kind of cool.
It does not. The problem is there's multiple studs that it's got to hit. And it's all going to be lined up perfectly. I might have to just peel up some of these. It's literally there's a 2x4 right here, there's a 1x2 right here, and then there's two studs right here, and for whatever reason it's not lining up with those.
Amanda, you were just outside. I'm not doing this with you.
Mando, that's enough, dude.
You were just outside, buddy, and you just got a bunch of water.
However, if you can't find a piece you look for, you could look for. Yeah, I know. Seriously, yeah, they'll find it and then they'll. I know. Isn't that funny? Okay, for whatever reason. Oh. Wait, something else is not right back here because this whole thing. You guys are gonna be able to see this. I've all of a sudden come to realize I don't like any camera setup that I could possibly get. So, how do I describe this? Basically, these pieces right here are like this and separate. They're supposed to be flush and touching. So it's like the whole thing is still kind of doing that. And I have no idea how to fix that. So, someone just what?
The death pie.
The death pie.
Hey, Jimmy, we had an opportunity.
That's what we all call it, the death pie. Or someone called it the death waffle the other day. I thought that was pretty funny. I know. Don't worry. I know where those pieces go. Let's see. Why are you... Something is still off. But it doesn't look off.
No, you want to go too?
I think I just figured it out. I'll show you guys in a second. You tell me. If I can find where it is in this book. Can't find it. Oh, here we go. So look at, if you can see it, this piece right here is on hinge up underneath here, but it grabs on it here. But look at, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I can actually move it. See that? I think that might have been what was screwing me up. Uh, no, I'm rebuilding it because I dropped it. So, if I can get it rebuilt in a reasonable time, then I will start installing a light kit. But right now, I'm trying to get the thing back together. Okay, how is this going to work? Because this... I wonder if... I just found something else, or saw something else that I realized that I didn't really pay attention to before. Okay. Oh, that's it. Those are flush now. Not worried about that piece. Yeah, kind of a bad way to start. I was actually prepping this thing to put the light kit on it, and yeah, had a little bit of an accident. Okay. For reference, this stops right there. Okay, this thing should line up now. Wait, I need that piece. Oh no, I was okay. I was.
Okay, you thought you were coming to get him.
I know. Sorry, bud. Mommy will get you.
Come on. I'm not. Look at me. This is the last time you're going outside. I'm not playing this game down here.
He's like, ha, that's what you think.
I know what you want to go do. You want to just go outside and sit there.
Yep.
It's fine. Then you want to come in, and then you want to go out, and then you want to come in, and then you don't want to sleep outside.
I'm not a fan of how this piece is not getting tight, but okay. So the rule of thumb for anyone that gets this set, don't drop it. If you can do that, you'll be way further ahead than me. Dropped already? Yes. Unfortunately. I don't know. I don't like how this. I'm gonna see if this works. I blame the camera setup. Well, I blame the camera setup because if I wasn't trying to change the camera setup a little bit, this wouldn't have happened.
If you made sure it was all the way on the desk, it wouldn't have happened.
But I wouldn't have had to do that if I had just stuck with the original camera setup. Anyways, the point is my fault. See, that's way something. Yeah, I gotta take this other piece off again. Now, this side is solid. The other side, not so much. Yeah, basically when I took the pin out to separate the, because I was gonna have all the pieces separated already, not knowing how this light kit was gonna go on. This piece was like this, completely unsupported, still attached to the rest of the ship. And so when I pulled the pin, this went like that. The front went like that. I naturally went for the front, and this side fell. So, yeah, on the side right here. It's all good. It's this, literally, it's this piece right here.
It's honestly amazing how solid I am.
See, that's what it was. And then this is gonna go like that. Yes, you do. And then this. This piece does not want to stay on at all. It will be the first to be craggled. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Now to see if I was right. I still have to get this piece back on there. I'm not sure why I'm getting notifications. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Not Mr. Hawkins has to go just filled mecha team leader this morning. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it out. I was almost done with this. I was done with this. I finished this last night and then had an accident. A really big one. Yeah, see, it's already grabbing. I know the back section of this has a little bit of give because, yeah, I mean, I can see. Yeah, I mean that's just going to come separated because there's just nothing really has back there. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I felt that before. Um,
The fact that you're remembering how that goes together and you don't even have the book out is what I'm most impressed about.
I guess you're kind of right. I really didn't use the book that much to get it. I just need to see how the underside went together, and then I figured it out. How big? How big of a screw up was it? It was pretty big, Sam. It was a bad one. Basically, this whole section fell apart when it dropped. But I just got it back together. I put the engines back in it. It's one of my It's one of the Fortnite guys. Ah, okay. That's probably why I don't recognize it. I played Fortnite. That's what you're talking about. You spelled it differently, but if you are talking about that Fortnite, I played that like when it very first came out. Dude, that thing is they're out of their minds. Yeah. 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 Ashley Cole. Yep. $500. It's insane. Like I don't. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy Falcon. I was. I dropped it though. Right. Literally as I was getting ready to go live, because I was going to be installing the light kits, and yeah, I dropped it. So I'm rebuilding it, hoping it all goes back together okay. I'm missing a piece. Just one so far, maybe two actually. I hope these pieces pop up. Well, these still work. Okay. I don't really like that. And this piece is separated again. I guess this is good. But yeah, the piece that I'm missing goes right here. This goes over top, sits there and there. I'm just missing the bottom, the rear support right there. It's the only piece that I can't find at the moment. It's white with the. It's gonna be like a white piece with like a gray cylinder.
Did you had to have lost that? I mean, not lost it. You had to have put that in the build.
No.
All the pieces are.
I'm telling you that piece was on there.
No, I'm saying you. I think you put it in the wrong spot.
Maybe.
Do you need that piece though?
Just to support that, but there might be an extra one. I know I've got those gray cylinders, so I'll find it. I'm not worried about that. I would have thought for sure I'd see it in here. I don't think that's it. Yeah. It's around here somewhere. And you get this. What's your favorite build? Oh, it's all good. Favorite build is the Falcon, the UCS Falcon. Um, actually just released a top. I haven't released it on TikTok yet, but on my YouTube channel, I did a top 5 video. So I would appreciate you guys checking that out. Here, I'll get you the link. But yeah, I did a top 5. I won't tell you all 5. You can try and guess them if you want. But I know I've said that the Falcon is my number 1. So see, that's what you're missing. What? Well, one part of it here. I'll. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. This thing's not fully back together 100% because see how that's popping up. With every little bit of movement, this thing slowly just kind of pops up like that, and then it gets. I don't know. It'll have to do for now. I have a YouTube. I've got a Purple app, and sometime soon I'm gonna get a an Instagram. I just haven't done that yet. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I might have them. Okay. Hold it. Helps if you read the instructions, right? That goes there. That goes there. Now the only thing, this actually doesn't go. This goes here like this. So now I'm just missing a blank. Uh, it rhymes with switch. Apparently they don't really like it if you say it on here, so that's why I can't say it. All right, never mind. I have all the pieces, babe.
How?
I looked at the instructions and realized I was looking for the wrong pieces. There.
Hold on, I'm spamming someone's line with likes. His name's Captain Lego. He has really cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen Captain Lego. There. Okay.
No one was watching it.
Fully recovered. No missing pieces.
Okay. Let's throw it in the air.
No.
We're alive.
Dude, Tennessee's getting spanked. That's why Kimberly's not here. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember how exactly these were, but we're just gonna set them like that. I wish there was like a place like that to hold that. See, it's so tough. This camera setup. I don't like this camera setup because it's like I have, which doesn't look like a lot, but there's like, look, I wanted to have that. Like I've got this much kind of working area, and I've got a set that's 53 inches long. So, a couple things. This is the light kit, our remote kit, RC sound version and light kit. So this is remote control, it's sound, and it's also the light kit. I have no idea who sent this to me. It just showed up in the mail last week. Um, so if it was you, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm actually going to be installing 2 light kits on this. I was sent a light kit from Brickbling, who they've sent me some other German Messi. Thank you so much. How's it going? Brickbling sent me a light kit, which I'm going to install as well. This one does. It has a lot of other lights. Some of them, if I can, I'm not going to install. Like they've got like white lights that come out of the top of that. I don't really know. Sam, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Um, yeah, so it's just light kits are funny. They kind of add things for different effects, and I just don't. I like to go for things that look realistic. But the cool thing that the Game of Bricks light kit does is they light up. Excuse me, all the not all of them, but a lot of the kind of the windows on the side here. Even how like at that angle, it kind of looks like they're white. Um, this thing actually will put a bunch of lights in some of those, so it looks like the whole thing is lit up, not just the brick bling, which is like this whole section right here runs down the whole length of the ship, and that's pretty much it's like they just put one LED strip like all the way down. And it's just kind of like, all right, man, like it's cool, but could have done a lot more. So I have not looked at the instructions for this yet. So this one is already all. This is the other fun part about this. Brick bling light kit. My son got to and dumped out all over the place. So I actually have to sort through that and find the pieces that I might be missing or just whatever the case is. So, but see, like this is like they actually give you like this foam cloth stuff. They actually tell you to put it in here to make it look like smoke. I don't I don't plan on doing that. Oh man. If you've built this and you see that it doesn't look fun, it means that all those are going to be do this a big light kit. There's the remote. They love lady. Thanks for follow. Thanks for the follow. Ugh. All right. There's a lot going on here. Uh-oh. Different pieces. Wow. Yeah, I feel like I got kind of lucky. This is a big light kit. Whoop whoop. I know, right? Yeah, does anyone know YouTube? We could use some help with that. YouTube channel is it's funny, thankfully, not complaining about it, but thankfully we got a lot of followers on there right off the start just from people coming over from TikTok to kind of help. But yeah, just as far as like how to do like the SEO stuff and properly tag things, because apparently you can do too much hashtags and stuff like that, and I was just kind of going nuts with it. And then there's like a whole section when in some of the videos where it says, fill this with hashtags. There's like 500 characters that you can use, and then we were reading online like that's completely irrelevant now, and it doesn't even do anything. So I don't know. Oh, sweet. Ooh, look at these tweezers. Interesting.
Yeah, the dogs are outside. Should I go get them? Not that cold.
I was actually about to go get them.
You think it's that cold?
No, it's not even being cold or not. It's just okay. So what are the actual instructions to this one? All right. Happy weekend. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You too. What? Yeah. Right now, yeah. Who's watching? I have no idea. I know Sam's on here. I know KGB's on here. I know J1547 is on here. Oh, on YouTube? I don't know. The German Messi, Darian Stanley, Xavier. I don't think anyone necessarily wants to take it over, but I don't know. Anyways, here's all the pieces. That's a lot. I got to figure out. I'm assuming. I'm assuming. That's me. Okay. Well, we need to.
Maybe I'll start a cooking channel on your YouTube. Drummer going off.
We will need to kind of figure that out if we're going to do that, because I have to change a lot. It's like changing the business name.
Don't you have to finish doing that?
Yes, I do.
If you're gonna create a business, pick a good business name before you purchase everything, cars, shirts, everything.
Okay. How do I find? Oh, here we go. It is loading the instructions. What?
I've been looking for these purple post-its and they were in my Bible.
Oh, were they really? Oh, okay. Okay, while these instructions are loading, I'm going to go let my dogs in really quick. I'll be right back.
I'm most sad Mando ate this Bible. It's a good Bible. Hi, baby. What? Wait, you outside for 10 minutes by yourself? Hi. Did you have fun outside? Did you have fun outside? Did you get that groundhog? Did you get that groundhog? Did you get a coon? Why'd you get up there? Why'd you get up there? Where's she? She water or something.
I don't know. She was at the back fence. Okay. Okay, Nala, come here. Nala, come on. Come here. Come on. Come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi. There you go. Hi. Hi, Nala. Hi. Oh, oh. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Hi. Hmm? That one is. This one's not. Literally parts that I just put back together, it's wanting me to take apart.
Shut up.
Yep. Man, they need some higher resolution pictures because
Is this the really nice set that that guy sent you? What's his name, Ian?
I don't know who sent this set.
We need to find the person who sent that. That's a nice, really nice set. There was no name in that box. No, somebody emailed you, babe. Someone messaged you.
Oh wait, is this what Caleb sent? Caleb, are you still on here? Pandora, thanks for the heart me.
I thought it was like a John or a Josh. Remember you?
Well, it's from Rancho Cucamonga.
You messaged him, baby.
Ah, the little robot, smiling robots.
Babe, you messaged him. He like emailed us.
Yeah, that was Caleb.
Really?
But the person that sent it was from Rancho Cucamonga. Yeah. Where's A? For the most part, this back end is still kind of. I'm not sure about it, but dude, I literally have to take this whole thing off because it has lights that go around the back. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a good thing. But this actually I know it.
You still have to top up on that door, baby.
I did.
And the sliding door as well.
Yeah. You know what though? Maybe it was actually a good thing that happened because now I can kind of like I know how it. Yeah, he just logged back on, or he just I don't know. He just said, "Hey, we got to save Titanic." We do. Save the Titanic. Oh, that's not a trash can. Cool. No, I don't need you. Tell Cass that Marley died laughing for about 5 minutes straight earlier when she told her. Well, I'm glad that my mess up can make her laugh.
About the bug or the...
Oh wait, yeah, about this or about something else? All right, so there's.
Well, I sent her a video of me laughing at you when you dropped it. But that was like...
Yeah, that wasn't
No, I
cool.
wasn't laughing at you. I was trying to laugh to make it more lighthearted.
There's nothing lighthearted about the Titanic being destroyed once again.
So funny. I've been seeing Philippians 4:6 like everywhere, and I just haven't read it. And it's not the hardest. 4:6. You know what I'm saying?
I do. No, I do. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out.
Caleb, do not be anxious about anything. Don't be anxious about your Lego.
It's true enough.
Every situation, pray, petition, thanksgiving, say thank you, Jesus, for having dropped this Lego. Thank you, I have this Lego in the first place to drop.
I guess that is the way to look at it.
And present your requested
Do they give you three of the same or two of the same? Oh, okay. I see how it is. Dude, yeah, this one is going to be a lot more than the Rivendell. I can already tell you that right now. Um, but I'm not going to be doing every single one. Even this one, I'm not really sure. It basically like it wants me to put lights all in here. I did. Here's my thing. Oh wait, you got cameras. Okay, and I can't see my camera because I got the instructions up. So it wants me to put lights back here. Those aren't rooms. I'm not really overly concerned about doing every single one. I would rather lights only be where like lights would actually be coming through the ship. I don't think these would be considered rooms, right? There's an actual picture of the Titanic. I mean, this painting's got them. Those aren't. Those are like, yeah. There's no lights in that. Deck lights, maybe. I'm trying to find a really high def picture. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot, there are lights in them. This is a painting, but it does have lights in those. All right, fair enough. I don't like so the way that they have. See, this is. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not really sure if I should be doing this on live because it literally wants me to bring when I. You've got three light strips on this strand. One of them is going to go here like this and wrap around like that, and it lines up with the holes. And then they have, or is it this one? It might be this one actually. Anyways, they have this just kind of like laying across here like that. Oh, you can. They have this wire just laying across the deck. Basically, it comes through this porthole right here and just lays right there, and then comes over and gets these. And I just so they want. This is supposed to stop. Well, that ain't gonna work. It's gonna have to come like that. I know, right? Just picking up static electricity in the air and powering the lights that way. I know, man. Well, because what's gonna end up here's what's gonna end up happening. I'm gonna end up taking this off. I'm gonna end up lifting this up and trying to put the wire under the deck and bring it back up. Because they want all this taken off. Basically getting it up into there, which it's not going to. Remember the shake to charge flashlight? Well, I'm pretty good at making it do unnatural movements, so I could do that pretty easily, actually. My question though is, you get this one here, you get this one over to here. They have a picture where they don't even show the wire at all. Oh, and then that goes up, so it comes across here and then goes up to here behind those.
How did we end up with 10 pillows? And how do you still only sleep with one at night?
Well, you should have seen it earlier, or did you see it earlier? Like the thing already was. I mean, the bottom section of it was not this, but whatever. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do it and then make it easier myself. Just gonna take this off. Dude, I'm already not liking this as much as I thought it was. They want me to put. Oh no, they went underneath it. Okay.
Did you at least fix the part that was loose?
I think so. I hope so. Honestly, at this point, I'm just rolling with
You gotta get a case for it and then just never to be touched.
it. Yeah, seriously. I might get some of that. They have that. Whoops. Um, no, there's like a spray glue where you just basically spray the outside of it, and it just glues the whole.
But you don't want to do that if it's loose at all.
Well, no, I'm saying like on a build that isn't loose.
Gosh, the Millennial Falcon is super flimsy.
Yeah, that Falcon. If I would have done to the Falcon what happened to this, You wouldn't see me right now. You know it, bro. You know it, dude. I was at the local brick store by me the other day. Some kids, the guy was telling me a story. It was a crazy story. Some kids traded in like 25 sets for that death pie. Get this, one of the sets that they traded in was a sealed Venator. Okay, that's one set, and the guy said they still traded in like another 25. Who knows? Maybe they had a bunch of just small sets, but you think like a Venator, right? Still sells for like, I don't even know how much it sells for actually. I don't know. Sometimes you know crazy facts about Legos that I don't, so I thought, hey, maybe I'll take a chance, see if she knows. Anyways, yeah, these kids traded like 25 sets for that Death Star, and they made like multiple trips, and they lived like 2 hours away. Those kids' mistakes were made. Yeah, indeed they were. Let's see. Am I going? Am I following the path that they want me to take? Of course not. Why am I going to do what they say? Just going to shove it down in there. I've already broke this section once. I can rebuild it again. Yeah. Except the sticky is already not sticking on this. Dimitri and Google to the rescue. Set 670. Okay, so that thing sells for $1,000. I don't know what the store was selling it for. I didn't ask. Maybe he's upcharging it because he only had one. He only got one from Lego. That that's the Venator. Someone traded that and 24 other sets for the new Death Star.
Short kid. That's the stuff. That's the reason, like, whatever, Nala. It's cuddling her too much. Nala, you better not be getting another ear infection. I'll put you up for adoption, I swear.
You will do no such thing.
We're gonna clean your ears tomorrow with that rinse that we got from the vet. Now you came back so fast. I did. You did do it. Are your ears bothering you? Let me see. Let me see. Stop it, monkey. They look a little red. Your ears hurt? Your ears hurt? Babe, look at her right ear. When you're done.
Okay.
It looks a little red.
I know nothing is. Is it different than the other Death Star? I'd rather have the Venator. Uh, is what different than the other Death Star? Sorry, the new one different from the other Death Stars. So that first one needs to go. It needs to go right there. Boom! Look at that. That does line up actually pretty well. Sigma, what's up? Yeah, the new Death Star is just like we call it the death pie just because it's like they took the Death Star and then just went like that, and so you basically just get this big flat pie pancake thing that has a bunch of different rooms and all that kind of stuff. Most of us, most of everyone, are not super impressed by it, but it's not an actual sphere, like the Death Star actually is. So, all right, let's. This is not. This doesn't have a sticky on it at all. Probably because they want you just to try and hold up the whole thing just with. Yeah, I don't like that. This middle section has no adhesive on it. Who would do such a thing? It's literally just held in there just like that. Like a dollhouse, so you can see inside. Evening, bro. Glad you finished it. I did. Sigmo, I I dropped it earlier though, and this whole back section was in many pieces up until about an hour ago. All saved in time for lights. Yep, I'm gonna do a little bit of the lights. I'm definitely not gonna get as far as I wanted to with it, but that is all good. How? Yeah, see, they want it like wrapped. Nah, we're gonna do it better than that. You know what I can do that probably nobody will ever know? I'm just gonna do this. I'm going rogue, as my wife would say. Which she normally doesn't like, but I'm doing it. Because I have a feeling where they have those wires running, the way they have those wires running is going to be a really bad pinch point. And now they're not pinched. All right. Can't do much without that, but that is still a lot less noticeable than the way that they were wanting it done. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, there's only one little spot that you can see where it comes out. But yeah, see, I got there's just more play in that than I would like. That bounces a lot. Um, that still let me bring it up. How do they want you to? Oh, I guess that, yeah, that's right. That piece does. Whoa, hello. That piece is not coming out. All right, that's why they have it running. It's so weird that they did not make that piece or include any adhesive on the back of that piece. Even though, like, I get it, this piece kind of presses in there and it can't move, but still. And then here's the next tricky part. I got to get it up. It runs all along under here. What do you think? Should I try and tip it on its side? Honestly, it's probably safest like that. So yeah, all right here is where that next piece goes. But once again, they have it just kind of like, oh, but it starts back here. Yeah, this thing is. I would rather do the Rivendell set over this. Like already, this is just way more. It's way more. I mean, it's also a lot tighter too. And deal with the candles on the Rivendell set. It shows it right at the end. All right. Now to put all this back. I just realized something. I'm planning on doing the light brick. I gotta think about this for a second. Or not light brick, brick lane. Where did they have their lights? Literally in the same place. Dimitri, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Well, I just installed lights where the Brickling set is at. My plan was to only install the lights where Brickling's light kit is not, which would be, all the black sections, because this Game of Bricks light kit, they've got a lot more. Yeah, the so where I just put this, that whole section is what Brickling has, and then these portholes right here, the entire way has those. So Hey, side eye. I'm not really sure what to do. Well, I have an idea, but yeah, because basically the back here I couldn't have those. Couldn't have these right here, and going up here couldn't have. Oh man, I'm in a pickle. One thing I do that the Game of Bricks has is they have lights that shine up these. That would kind of give it a little cool effect. They actually they actually have light kits for the lifeboats, and they have them like laying out in front with little searchlights on them. All right, I think I'm gonna have to rip out what I just put in because that's where the brick wing sets at. Executive decision. I want to know what sound. It comes with sound. Probably my heart will go on, right? Seems like the most likely. Okay. Oh no. Sarah, hello. How's it going? All that means is I can put the other piece back on, the one that goes here. Oh, it just makes it a lot easier. Sorry, bud. Then I'm. What's my heart? We're going to zinger. All right. Where did you come from? Uh oh. Oh, you're up here. See, this is my fault. I should have done a little bit more research before I started this because my plan was is I was only going to install certain parts of the Game of Brick set, light set, and now that I'm getting into it, it's like, man, I'm gonna probably have to open up this whole thing down the whole side of the ship to get the other light kit in. Basically, just have to kind of pick and choose. Okay, this is the other side. Okay, this is one. Step 2. This is what I was looking for, the navigational lights. Taraxum Corgi? The heck is that? Thanks, bro. Okay. We are not using these. It's actually, this is one thing I was kind of shocked that Bricklink did not put in their light kit was the navigational lights. Look at this ship. You kind of have to have those. All right. Well, we are done. I'm going to leave these off. Ooh. See how bad this is going to screw me up if I just try and leave these pieces off and in here. Can't be worse off than when I dropped the whole back end of this thing. One second, grabbing the front part of the ship. Um, I just started installing a bunch of stuff I didn't need to. It's definitely been an off night.
It's supposed to be fun.
It's not that it's
I
not
will take your
fun.
window from you if you get mad.
I'm not getting mad. It's just a little bit more of an off night. That's all.
I'll take it. It's been off, David. Start with the label falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, seriously.
I was just kidding, obviously. I can't really listen. That's why I sounded so bad.
It did. Everyone on here is like, oof. Can't believe she just said that.
I'm just kidding.
Last time I checked, she wasn't.
There's this thing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. I know you're busy, but and I know you
You're
don't
fine.
care about the story, but I just
No,
want
you're
to.
fine.
Okay, so there's this. She just popped up on my For You page, so now I'm stuck on it.
Okay.
Okay, so this woman, her name is Megan. She was married. One day, her husband came home and said, "I want a divorce. I don't love you anymore."
Okay.
Turns out he's been cheating on her. Okay,
I,
and there's this other lady, and her name's Lindsay, and she has a TikTok following.
okay.
Okay, so everything happened right.
Yeah.
So Lindsay made a video, and it was very like narcissistic sounding. The video was very interesting, but it's turned into Lindsay is saying that God is using this situation to help other people, and that she's been praying a lot on it, and she believes that God brought him to her. Everyone in the comments is like, God doesn't bring you someone else's husband. What is happening?
Doesn't really make sense to me, but hey. Cass is spilling the tea. uh,
You know what it is? It's when people use God in situations like that, it just makes me like no wonder why so many people turn away from the church. You sound crazy.
oh, I think it's always funny when like the ones that always kind of crack me up.
Oh, and she said, "Well, all sins equal."
Ooh, someone got the boutique hotel.
You don't want to hear my tea? Boutique hotel, obviously.
Uh, okay, that's what KGB's working on.
No, that's actually.
That's wild. Like I don't know. I just don't understand how.
Watch the video. I mean, you won't, but
I don't care to watch the video.
I know you don't care, Caleb, but it's very important.
Less drama for me. The thing that always cracked me up is when people would go on stage on American Idol and be like, "Yeah, God told me I was going to be the next American Idol." Okay.
Like
See.
wait, so wrong thing. The reason why he said that he divorced her, one of the reasons, because he made a video too, and one of the reasons why he said he divorced her is because so they both worked full time.
Mm-hmm.
She owns a travel agency, and he said that he would have to come home and do chores.
He would have to come home and do chores.
Like he would have to cook dinner, and he'd have to do laundry.
Wow. I mean, I get that. Right on, bro. Good for you.
Can you imagine having to do a dish?
What's a dish? Just kidding. Yeah.
Remember the one time you were doing the dishes, and I said, "Oh look, my dishwasher does work," and I smacked you on the butt.
I remember. This is I did get it fixed. There's a couple pieces I'm not really sure about, but it's fine. And then I started doing so I have two light kits for this. One's from Brickling, the other's from Game of Bricks, right? Yeah, that's why I was asking earlier on your guys' channel if you did Game of Bricks because I was doing this one. But Bricklink has sent me a number of light kits. So this is just one of them that I'm doing. That's weird. I don't know where that goes. But so I was gonna do two, so I could turn them on kind of simultaneously. One to kind of show off the Brickling one, the other one to show off the Game of Bricks ones. I almost said Game of Thrones. I keep wanting to say Game of Thrones, but anyways, so I started to do the back, and I realized, wait, I'm installing lights where the Brickling light kit's gonna go, and so now I'm kind of starting over and go back to square one. So I mean, good lord, it's 11:30. I got on at 8:30, and I'm basically just now starting light kit because I dropped the Titanic earlier and had to fix it. And yeah, honestly, and I to be honest, these Game of Bricks instructions, they're not. They're kind of hard to. It just shows 5 different strands, which I've got 5 strands, but 3 are different. There's 4 different ones. It honestly, it's only been up to this point. Like I'm drinking coffee. This thing is still half full. I know. Good lord, Kimberly, freaking Alabama spanked Tennessee. I did. I did. Here, I don't know if the picture is gonna show. This camera doesn't really like to focus on it. Oh, you know what? Actually, here. You want to focus? Camera? Hold on a second. Since I got it set up like this, I can. Okay. Now it should focus. See that? That's what it looked like about 3 hours ago.
Is this why you're not making the eggs? You don't seem as busy.
You know what? Honestly, like the fact that I'm just literally just now starting the light kit, I'm like,
What? You don't like it?
no, I do. It's just it's been a night. I did it big. Yeah, yeah, it did.
I
It
think
did.
you want to.
It was.
I think you're emotionally damaged right
I
now.
yeah. Mentally. I'm just kind of like. So I had it set like this, right, long ways, because I'm trying to get this camera. So I try to do this setup. Um, one because I've been having so many problems. I mean, you guys have seen. I've been having so many problems with this camera over here, and then I just know I'm trying to we're trying to figure out, just like the better, like the best setup that we can do. And I know I know that TikTok is like mainly on phones, so it's like I've been running landscape, which it's still I got to figure out how to change it. And I've been doing the dual camera setup, so it's like, well, maybe I'll try and do like a portrait because I think more people on TikTok look at it like that. Um, so that's why I was kind of trying it. So, anyways, with all that to say, I had the Titanic set up long ways. Literally, the front and the back were like hanging off, but it was supported from the middle section. Well, I've had it set up long ways on the table, and I've taken it apart a couple times. So in my mind, I'm just so used to like taking it out, and it's being supported. Well, I took the pin out, and basically the thing went like that. I reached for the front. I saved the front. The front actually was going to go over and pull the midsection with it. So the back section fell off the back of the table and fell on the floor and shattered. It would have been a lot worse had I not got the front of it. Sometimes it's best to take a break. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. I'm just like, dude, I'm not sure I want to like get tearing into this thing. Um, but yeah, so You saw the video of you balancing a ship on your head. How's your head? Wait, you posted that, babe?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you weren't gonna post it. How's my head? It's a lot worse. It's worse than it was, or it's better than it was. But it literally was making my head like. All of a sudden, like I'm sitting there trying to balance thing. I said to my wife, I was like, I think I'm bleeding. Like it's like it's wet. You just commented on it. Oh, okay. Is that what popped up? Like, 'cause that was popping up, right? You said you weren't gonna post that till tomorrow. Yeah, that thing. It. Oh man, it was so. The slightest movement on that thing. You didn't even put the other one, babe.
Well, baby,
You didn't put the other one.
I'm going to tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, sneak preview for all the people in here. There's nothing gonna fall, right? Okay.
Caleb, I'm telling you, if you drop that thing,
I grabbed it like this, the whole thing, and I lifted it like all the way up like this above my head.
It was your face the whole time. That's what made me happy.
So it's funny how we were doing like some acrobatic stunts, with it earlier, and I didn't drop it in very, much more precarious situations. But I got to take the thing apart on my desk, and the thing, splits and does what it does. So, but yeah, man, my head was bleeding. Yeah, you can still see it. It's still red. So never, never had a Lego made me bleed before. Might be more enjoyable to tell you a different night and stream a bit messing around with. Yeah, your mock. I have not worked on that in a while. Honestly, yeah, that's what it kind of felt like. It's like, oh, you're gonna treat me like that? All right, I'm gonna make you rebuild me. But yeah, Cass was saying that she saw a video of a guy that, what did you say, he balanced, one guy balanced the Titanic on his nose from the bow, and then another guy actually got it where he had it like this on the bow, and he got it perfectly balanced. Look, I can't even do this one section. Yeah, he did the whole thing like that. I don't get it. And I really don't understand. Like they need to do a better job at IDing these, like what piece, like which one you're supposed to do. Because it just says bag 2 step 2, and then it just has a bunch of pictures of, people, them wiring this thing, and like it doesn't make any sense. Like, why not put numbers on the strands? I'm pretty sure this is it though, because yeah, this is gonna go, or this is gonna go like this here, and then it comes to here, I think, and it runs all along. Yeah, dude. Okay, these. I don't like their instructions. So, if you're thinking about Game of Bricks, their instructions just kind of look like a hodgepodge of photos, and you're just kind of left to figure out exactly what they're doing. At least with Brickling, they have videos where you can watch them actually put it together, and it's like step by step. And maybe it was the video for this. I just didn't see it, but watch Lord of the Rings. Shoot, how do we do a watch party? That's a good idea. All right, let's try and get one light strand on. How about that? I'm gonna try and do one, just so I could say this night wasn't completely unproductive. Do you know how we do watch parties now? Like, what's the way all the people are doing it? Imagine that breaks TikTok rules with no idea. I know, right? Um, Let me ask my buddy. He should still be awake. Hey, do you, your brother, and Brian still do watch parties? Question mark. I'm asking. No, trying to figure out how to do that with some friends, and I've never done it before. All right, we'll see what he says. I don't. Yeah, I don't know that if you can do that on TikTok. I think there's some guideline like copyright stuff, which makes sense. Like you can't even play music through your computer without it screaming at you. So I would imagine that's a no-no. Mm-hmm. All right, so Bummer. I was hoping I can go through there. It is a massive set. That is really bright. Is that okay? See, this is where um yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I dropped my phone on my toe. If you would let me put cameras in the kids' room, that would be the happiest human ever. So I can see their little.
You want put cameras?
I want to see them when they're sleeping. I know that you say that that's not right, but they're just a little. I don't know.
Thank you for the rose. It is a massive set. It is a very cool set, but yeah. So, um, I figure out. Trying to figure out a better way. And I apologize for not getting that thing. Ah, okay, here we go. See, this is what I'm saying. Like they have it just ran across the top right here, but take it right here, take a couple more pieces off, and you can get it more well hidden. So I basically need to get it to there.
Hey, Benny is literally. I look in his room. Babe,
I'm listening.
look, babe, watch. He was like this.
I know he sleeps in the strangest.
He's all wrapping like it.
Now the only problem is going to be remembering how to put this back together the right way. Okay. If I do this again, I'm gonna have to like turn the camera angle so that you guys can see better, because I'm sure this is not. Oh, what a night! What a night! What a night!
How are you too tired? All you do is sleep all day.
Okay, this is. All right. This is not going the way I wanted to. dude. Okay. I'm about to rip out my Rivendell light kit and redo that just to feel good about myself. Finally, okay. And if you've done the light kit on the Rivendell set, you know what I'm talking about.
There's YouTube videos on how to put together.
They didn't have videos on their website. It was just PDF instructions.
And on YouTube, baby.
Look at that though. That's gonna line up perfectly. Okay, cool. As long as oh shoot, how did this go back together? I already forgot. Nope, that is all flat. All right. My buddy still has not texted me back yet about the watch parties. Oh yeah, this piece. That's right. This piece.
Babe, do you think we have any talents together?
Um, you're pretty funny.
No, together.
Oh,
And that's my talent, and I'm pretty funny.
it was the first thing that came to my mind. We could cook really well together. Wait, what are you eating?
Nothing. Something I don't think I've eaten in a year.
Yogurt? Ice cream.
Not my favorite.
You're not telling your secret? How am I supposed to get it? Are these guys nuts?
Sometimes I see couples and they like both play the instrument. You can play instruments, I can't. Or they can both sing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I can drive, you can't.
What do you mean I can't drive? You can't drive.
You can't string your license. You're just a looky loo. And don't get me started on when you try to find a parking spot. Oh, babe, Papa's block is on. I love him. I'm gonna follow him. Tell him to follow.
I could put this. Okay, I look, Ernest. I have not done a whole lot of light kits, but this one is. And I mean, to be fair, I guess I'm doing it in a weird way.
Because we don't have any talents together, not it.
I don't know. What do you think? What talents do you think we have
I
together?
don't know. Can you sing?
Dude, this whole thing.
You sing the key focus for 1 second.
Do you see what just happened, babe? I went to lift one piece and the whole, like every bit of this thing just lifted up.
I'm sorry.
No, it's their instructions. They don't tell you how to get this thing behind there. I'm supposed to get it behind there.
I'm just going into random people's lives who don't have any likes, and I'm liking it a bunch.
I'll do that with like people who are building.
Maybe is that what we have in common?
What?
That's what we did when he's playing. I mean, he's either playing COD or Battlefield 6. I'm thinking it's COD.
Is it super
No,
fast?
Battlefield 6.
Okay. This is not how the instructions show you how to do it, but I don't know. Somehow they just magically show this piece going from here all the way through there. And I mean,
It's my favorite thing ever.
what?
I just love people. She has a crown on and she's singing. She's doing karaoke. It's the cutest freaking thing. I want to be on your computer though, so I can do your button shirt thing and just spam a bunch of likes.
Oh, that's just my keyboard, yeah.
This guy's playing Mario Brothers and he has 517 people watching him.
Are you serious?
How freaking cool is that?
I
I want to play Mario Brothers.
I should have never stopped streaming when I was a kid.
Why do you stream Mario Brothers now?
I don't have Mario
Yes,
Brothers.
you do.
No, there's a new. I think he's playing. There's a new one. Where did that piece come? Oh, okay.
He's playing Super Mario All Stars.
I have no idea.
I think it's the old one. We should play Donkey Kong.
Oh my god.
I suck at that game.
This.
Just get running.
Oh, beer guy, you're too kind. I'm losing my marble. This. Don't get a set. Don't get a light kit for the Titanic. That's where I'm at right now. Good God, man, that was not easy.
I can tell that you're frustrated and you're not me.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I am a little flustered
This is our
with.
time together, Caleb, and you're ruining it. I know the best place. Come here, Mom. Don't play Donkey Kong with me. Don't play Donkey Kong with me. I'm gonna stream Donkey Kong, see if people watch me.
Do it. People will.
It'd
People will watch you. No, because you were gonna fall down into the middle of this ship. Oh! This section of the ship does not come apart very easily, and I just had a piece fall down inside of it.
Do you not like your raspberry?
This whole thing. I didn't have a choice. All right, that just. No. No, I I probably have been a little frustrated, a little too frustrated with how things have gone, and so I have not looked up to see if there's a video on YouTube. I just was going off the instructions, and yeah, I was already kind of just frustrated with the build breaking apart earlier. So I should have done that. Honestly, I should have been looking to see if there's a YouTube video. Yeah, this one, Toe Jamal, this one's on a whole different level. I feel like um,
What light kit is that?
this one is the Game of Bricks light kit.
Diesel.
I know you're gonna find a video right away on YouTube, and then it's gonna be like, "Why didn't you look on YouTube?" And I just, again,
That's not even what I was doing.
I get it. I know.
This guy says, Game of Bricks Lego light kits. They're too good to be true. Really easy to install.
He was paid. Okay, I don't know where you came from, but clearly, oh, you're probably right here. Nope. Did I even get that piece that fell out before I start putting this whole thing back together? It's still in there. Oh my lord. Right now it's stuck in there somewhere. I'm not hearing it at all. No, I'm gonna have to at this point. I'm
What's going on with it? Can I help?
no. It's no. It's. I mean, it's just a hard light kit to install. Like it's not easy. Their instructions are not. Um, Game of Bricks. I'll admit this one's definitely challenging that right now.
No, I think your mood got turned a little bit when
Game.
you dropped the Lego.
It did. It did.
But you
Game of
fixed it.
Bricks, Titanic.
You have to do like, I think you have to do like light installation, like tutorial.
No, they have a they don't have an instructional video. At least no, this is just a promotion to show the light kit. This guy's saying too good to be true, like because I imagine they're probably a little bit cheaper than others. But no, they don't have first look trailer. Yeah, they don't have an instructional video. So the only thing that I've been able to find is just their. Yeah, I know, and that's honestly about where I'm at. It's just, I mean, look at this. It's in pieces. There's a piece that's stuck in there when I'm trying to figure out how to get.
I guarantee you that if
So
you take a step back and you try.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, and I think you'll probably be like, oh, click.
Yeah,
We could play Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, Luigi. Is that Luigi?
I don't even know where that
Who's
stuff
the
is.
guy? Who's the green guy?
Beep 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 beep.
That's Mario. Who's the other guy? Luigi.
Mario and Luigi.
We could play.
I don't even know where that little Super Nintendo thing is at. But yeah, I'm gonna call this a wrap.
Before Caleb proposes. We can hang out. It's only midnight.
Normally you're asleep by now. It's crazy.
Cheer you up.
Nah, I'm fine. Like, yeah, this is frustrating. But everything else is fine.
Well, why don't you go do dishes and then you
It's
can
just crazy.
force diary.
I might go get a snack. Honestly.
I offered you a snack.
Oh, well, I wish I would have taken you up on it. I'm sorry. I'm yeah. I'm waiting for my buddy didn't text me back because that'd be kind of fun to do a watch party. He hasn't texted me back though, so I'll find out about that because I know they do because his buddy lives in England, and so that's one of the things that him and his brother do. And there's a guy in Louisiana, and then they're both out in California. So I'll find that out because that'd be kind of fun to do. Figure out a way like we could all watch movies. Would you be up for that, babe? Do a watch party with like Will, KGB, Kimberly, Jeff, anyone else that wants to join. Uh, KGB has a spreadsheet of all the stuff that we need to watch.
Oh, Hobbit.
Mainly, that's what we would start. Is The Hobbit.
Oh, Pride and Prejudice.
Kimberly, have you seen Pride and Prejudice? I'm not gonna say it.
Top movie.
She has not seen Pride and Prejudice.
I have the series and the movie.
J15 has not seen Pride and Prejudice.
Caleb hates that movie. You've never watched that movie with me.
Yes, I have.
No.
Yes, I have.
Fall asleep.
No, there was one time I watched the whole thing. Your mom, we were watching it with your mom too. Your mom was there. I think it was at their house, but we watched the whole thing because I was like, you kept watching it. Because literally, there was like 5 days where every single time I come home from work, that movie would be on.
Who's Colin's married?
Who?
Colin.
Colin? Mm-hmm. He's the cousin, right?
Yeah, who does he marry?
He marries the one really like stuck up girl.
No.
Not. I'm sorry, not stuck up. I can picture her in my mind.
She's not stuck up at all.
No, not stuck up, but she like rubs it in her face that she got married before her.
No.
All
Not
right.
even close.
Never mind.
I don't know what you're trying to pull out, but it is not right.
Okay. Never mind. Anyways, I'll figure out how we can do it, and then I'd be down for that. But yeah, I need to take a break from this before I just literally chuck it. I'm just kidding. Oh no, Ian. I'm sorry you just got here, but I'm done. This thing I haven't even got a full section in. I mean, I guess I do. This one. Um, I dropped the back end of the Titanic earlier and had to put it back together, and then started to put the light kit on the back end. Realized I was starting to get ahead of myself. Switched the front end, and now I'm just having trouble with. There's a piece that's stuck inside. This piece right here fell inside, and now it's stuck. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it loose.
You know what you could do?
I have no idea where it's at.
No, do you know what you could do? You could drop it again.
I could drop it again. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, this light is way too bright for that. Oh, much better. No, 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 no. You're good. Um, yeah. I'll have to remember how this comes apart, but yeah. So I'm gonna take a break for tonight. We'll be back at it probably tomorrow night. Give it another whirl. I'm gonna try and see if I can find some videos or something like that, and maybe make it a little bit easier. So,
Oh my gosh.
thank you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Sorry, couldn't get more done and make it more spectacular, but yeah, this thing's a pain, man. This is definitely. I would rather deal with the Rivendell, the candles than this. And I know there's a couple of you who have done that, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Because this is just nuts. Oh wait, hold on. Here's my buddy. Okay, so Netflix apparently does watch parties, but that's not going to help because I don't think Lord of the Rings is on Netflix. But they would. He says, well, I don't know if Netflix does watch parties, but I'm wondering if they just all watch because he says uh, we would Netflix watch party and talk in Discord. He's like, I think there's a watch party plugin on Chrome.
Why don't you do a fun build to cheer you up?
I'll probably do.
Do you want to make it little doggies?
No, we were gonna do that with
That's true.
Grace and Levi.
Small ones.
Yeah. No, I'm good for tonight. I'm good. Thank you guys. I'll keep you posted. And